Radhe Krishna. Here we are today at one of the Pancha Kedars. This place is called Kalpeshwar, and the temple we are standing beside is Kalpeshwar Mahadev temple. Now there are Pancha Kedars, so 5 Kedar temples starting from Kedarnath. Then the other 4 Kedar temples are Rudranath, Madmaheshwar, Tungnath and Kalpeshwar. So this 5th temple is the easiest one to access, and this is open throughout the year. The story behind these Pancha Kedar temples goes back to the Mahabharata times, where the Pandavas, after the Kurukshetra war, in spite of getting the wisdom that it was a dharmic war, they fought for righteousness, they fought against adharma, yet they had some feeling of remorse, a feeling of guilt in their minds of having killed their kith and kin. All the Pandavas were filled with guilt for having slain their grandfather Bhishma, of slaying their cousins. So with that remorse they approach Lord Krishna, who advises them, just for getting a sense of relief, to visit Varanasi or Kashi and get a darshan of Lord Shiva. The Pancha Pandavas go to Varanasi, but Lord Shiva, somehow he feels angry and he doesn't wish to give darshan or a vision to the Pancha Pandavas, because he is also not happy with what has transpired in the Kurukshetra war. So he starts moving away from Kashi. He goes towards a place called Gupta Kashi, which is he's moving in the direction of Kedarnath. Now the Pancha Pandavas follow him. At one particular point, Lord Shiva gives them a vision and then disappears from that place. That place is called Gupta Kashi. Gupta means hidden. So he just gives a quick darshan and then he rushes off, he runs away. The Pandavas again follow him till they reach Kedarnath. Now there they see a huge bull. Nakula and Sahadeva, they run to catch the bull, but the bull is a mad, angry bull. They are unable to control the bull, and that's when Bhima comes. With all his might, he tries to control, or rather take control of the bull with the hump, because it's a huge bull, it has a huge hump. So Bhima tries to capture the bull. The bull, not to give in to Bhima, it just buries its face inside the snow, and after that it vanishes. So what Bhima remains is the hump of the bull, and that is the Murti of Kedarnath, which is the main Kedarnath. Now the other parts of the bull, they appeared at different places, and those are known as the Pancha Kedars. So the hump is what we see in Kedarnath. Then we see the face of the bull is a shivling which is seen in Rudranath. The middle portion of the bull is seen in Madmaheshwar. The shoulders of the bull is seen in Tungnath, and here is where we see the hair or the head of the bull, which is called Kalpeshwar. So if we just step into this temple, there is a nice shivling which represents the hair of the bull, Kalpa, Kalpeshwar Mahadev. That's how this temple gets its name. So this entire cave is also in the form of the bull's hair. If one closely observes, it gives a visual representation of the bull's hair. So that's the story of Pancha Kedars, and this one being the most accessible through road. If one were to travel from Badrinath to Rishikesh, there is a place called Hairlocks in the middle, and from Hairlocks, if one were to drive off-road 16 kilometers to a beautiful village called Urgam, at that place this temple is located. This is filled with natural beauty. If we see, there is a stream which is passing by this place called Kalpa Ganga. So since this place represents the hair of Lord Shiva, and from the hair of Lord Shiva originated Ganga. So lot of tributaries of Ganga can be seen throughout the Himalayas. There is Kalpa Ganga, there is Rishi Ganga, there is Mandakini, there is Bhagirathi. So all those rivers meet at Devaprayag and assume the name of Ganges. This place is filled with serenity and tranquility. We can see a sadhu who is just walking on an offbeat path. So we find a lot of such saints who come for, either they come for soul realization or they are already realized souls. Along with them, even we get a chance to travel to such a magnificent, such a divine place. So let Lord Shiva bless all of us, bestow His grace on us, and help us to get on with our lives filled with prosperity, peace and spirituality. Radhe Krishna.